afternoon, everybody. This is National News in Good afternoon. Welcome back to DNA News. My name is Ken.
And I'm Taylor. We will be your hosts this week.
Taylor, have you heard?
No, I have not.
Well, you should check out the Instagram at DMT_NWTC for the latest behind the scenes and more.
That's awesome. I'll definitely have to go check it out.
With that said, let's see what NNN19 has for us today. Good afternoon, everybody. This is National News in 19 seconds. I'm your correspondent, Ken. And let's start with Snapchat's new AI chatbot is already raising alarms among the teens and parents. You guys remember when they had that AI? The new tool is facing backlash, and not only from the parents, but also some Snapchat users who are bombarded with the app of bad reviews in the App Store and criticizing on social media over the privacy concerns and creepy exchange of nudes.
Not all recyclables are recyclable on Oahu. What happens to all those blue bin items? Henry Gable of the Honolulu Department of Environmental Services Refuse Division and Assistant Chief said nearly 20% of the 25,000 tons from residential blue car items do not belong on them.
LA Stables turned, my name, by the way, I'm Krista, I'm your co-host. LA Stables turned Noah's Ark for fire rescue animals. The trailers arrived all at once, carrying hundreds of horses fleeing the Eaton Palisades fire in Los Angeles. Some horses came solo while others were in trailers.
I'm your correspondent, Selena. An elementary school principal and teacher were arrested allegedly for hosting an underage drinking party with 100 or more students and providing them alcohol, which caused one person to get so sick. On January 19th, officers responded to a call about a house party and found a large group of juveniles in matching t-shirts, many of whom were drinking alcohol.
Sorry about that. Trump sets up a new crypto task force. Making good on his promise of the crypto industry, President Donald Trump ordered a creation of the task force and the President Working Group of Digital Assets Marketing. You know, he needs to shorten his words down, and is also his ego. But that will also focus on developing a regulatory
DC plane crash. President Trump says there are no survivors as details about the flight come out. American figure skater coaches and family members who have been at the camp, Wichita, Kansas, were among those aboard the passenger jet, according to the U.S. Figure Skating.
Southern California pets received aid for the rescue. From cats and birds to tortoises, horses, networks of rescue groups is caring for animals affected by the LA fires. To make room at kennels, a multi-state operation is under...
I'm cutting you off early, girl. Yellowstone National Park's oldest and hottest geothermal area, a favorite spot for park visitors, was shaken by a moderate earthquake Tuesday evening. The U.S. Geological Survey reported a magnitude 3.7 earthquake near Mammoth, Wyoming at about 6 p.m., close to the northeast of
Oh, so sorry. All right. I forgot where my point was. But fourth edition of LEAP, Saudi Arabia's global award-winning tech event, is on the horizon, and anticipation for growing an annual in its high-stake rocket fuel startup pitch competition. The fierce contested startup contestant in the business.
Passenger arrested after trying to divert flight in Mexico to the U.S. A 30-year-old man was arrested for already trying to hijack a Mexican domestic commercial flight and the route aircraft to the U.S. Sunday morning. According to the Mexican authorities, the airline floors.
People in Southern California have risked their own life safety to rescue animals, both big and small, from the LA wildfires. Valdivia Abdallah is part of a volunteer group that rescues horses from fires and transports them to safety. She said horses are intelligent animals.
Hey, get out of my way. The world's most active volcano is at it again after Hawaii's Kilauea begins its 7th episode of ongoing eruption, with video showing lava shooting more than 100 feet into the air. Those fountains fed multiple lava streams with flow covering 15 to 20% of the crater floor. I'm out.
The National Chamber of the Electronics, Telecommunication, Information Technology Industry presents the 2025 Action Plan. Oh my gosh. Okay, focusing on more than strengthening of the technology sector in the Yucatan, priorities include the cybersecurity, innovation, educational outreach expanse, and the oh my gosh.
President Trump sends National Guard troops to the border. President Donald Trump sends thousands of National Guard troops to the southern border, aimed his crackdown on immigration. Last week, over 1,000 troops arrived at San Diego border as part of Trump's plan to curb illegal immigrants. Additionally to Monday, January 27th, Governor Greg also issued.
A man in Canada has been hospitalized after he was trying to save his wife from a polar bear attack. The woman slipped to the ground and her husband leapt into the animal to prevent the attack. The bear then attacked the male, causing him serious but not life-threatening injuries to his arm and to his leg.
Well, that was very bearable for all of us, but thank you so much, viewers, for watching this national news in 19 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned next week. Take it on for you guys. Signing off. See you guys next week. Take care. Woo!
Welcome back. Coming live from West Mason Street, Green Bay, Wisconsin. The high for today is 45 degrees and the low is 31 degrees.
This episode is brought to you by the Levano Backpack. This comfortable, lightweight backpack features 2 compartments designed for both college, students, and professionals. It is compact yet offers an ample amount of space with the laptop up to 16 inches, along with personal items and documents. Get your Levano Backpack today.
Let's see what TC News has for us today.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of News TC. Today we will cover the Sip and Paint mocktail event that happened right here on campus. It went from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on February 19th. There were mocktails and plenty of snacks for the students to enjoy, as well as a live instruction on how to create your very own masterpiece. Join us as we interview a few students to get their thoughts on the event, as well as show off a few of their very own paintings. I'm down at the ground. I'm part of the News TC crew, and I'm here reporting on the Sip and Paint mocktails event that just concluded right behind me. Can we get your name and also kind of what degree you're here?
My name is Taylor. I am part of the Digital Media Technology program here at NWTC.
So can you tell us a little bit about the event, kind of what you did, and maybe what was your favorite part about it?
What I did is this wonderful painting. We did a lot of different techniques with the brushes, and then of course there was a little bit of a snack, and then their whole thing was the mocktails, so obviously non-alcoholic beverages. So like they're like fruity and sparkling, and yeah.
That sounds great. Do you mind kind of lifting your painting off and really showing it off to the camera? So what do you think was really the best part about this event? Are you really a creative person? Do you do a lot of physical arts and stuff like that?
I don't do too many physical arts. I think it was really cool to see the amount of people that came out and like the connection between the people and just hanging out with friends and having a good time to de-stress.
Do you go to events like this often at NWTC? Do you participate often?
Not too often. If there's like something like food or something, I'll come down, grab it, kind of go back. Otherwise, mostly no. This is my first event that I've sat through.
Does this event make you want to do more in the future and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd definitely try out a couple more events. Like the last week they had like the plushies or whatever. That seemed pretty cool.
Hey there, I'm a part of the News TC crew. I'm on the floor right now. Just behind me, the Paint and Sip Mocktails event just concluded in the Commons. And we're joined by, what's your name, and can you tell us your program that you're in at NWTC?
Sure. My name is Ella. I'm in the Associative Arts program, so I'm just doing my generals until I figure out what I want to do.
So do you do a lot of physical art like this often, stuff like that?
I do as a hobby, not much for school, but I do enjoy it a lot. So.
That's good, that's good. I definitely think being creative and stuff like that regularly is really important for people. Do you mind showcasing off the lovely painting that you made tonight?
Yeah, of course. So this is what happened today. I tried my best.
So do you come to events like this often at NWTC?
I do not. This was my first one.
Oh, so do you think this event will make you want to come to more and stuff like that?
Definitely, 100%.
What was your kind of favorite part about the event? Was it the painting? Was it being able to talk with other people? The snacks?
It was probably the painting and like the environment. I went with my friends, so I didn't really talk with many people, but I certainly enjoyed the environment.
Do you think NWTC should put on more events like this?
I would, yeah. I would love to go to another Sip and Paint. It was really fun.
It looks like all the students had a great time relaxing and creating their paintings. Now, here's an exclusive interview with the instructor for the event, Tasha Greenleaf, who is also the Executive Director of Urban Cultural Arts. Here's a few words from her now. Hi there, I'm a part of the News TC crew. We're here on the floor. The Paint and Sip Mocktails event just ended over here in the Commons, and I'm joined by, if you just want to kind of give your name and also kind of what you do for the Paint and Sip Mocktails. What was your whole role?
My name is Latasha Greenleaf, and I am the instructor tonight, but I am the Executive Director of Urban Cultural Arts and Event Center.
So do you do a lot of events like this, being a part of the Urban Cultural Arts Center?
I do a ton of events like this, but we also do pottery, we do oil painting, pastel, we do everything that is art.
Do you conduct a lot of events like this directly in wherever you operate out of? Do you operate out of a certain building, or?
Yes, we do. Our building is at 906 East Walnut Street near downtown Green Bay, and we do a lot of events out of our building, and we also go to different locations like this one.
So do you teach art a lot? Is this, are you a professional artist at all?
Well, I would like to say that I am a professional artist now. I've been doing it for about 5 years, so this is what I do, and I teach it every day, all day. And we even teach art to special needs kids and adults. So we have special programs or workshops that specifically focuses on special needs community.
Can you talk a little bit about what you get out of teaching art, and what do you think is the best part about teaching art?
The best part about teaching art is the health and wellness part of it for me. Knowing that art and being creative in general helps decrease stress, anxiety, and depression. Just seeing the people that come into my building benefit from just those health and wellness aspects of art and being creative is what I get out of it.
Yeah, is there anything that you would like to add directly to our audience?
Stop by and see us. So we are Green Bay's art-focused community center, and we are located right near downtown Green Bay. And we have painting, poetry, music, dance, comedy. We are a full-fledged community center here for our community. And our mission is to make art accessible and affordable for everybody. So come on in and see us.
Join us next week as we cover the Nostalgia Awakens Star Wars event, happening on weekdays from February 24th to March 14th. Come down to the Commons from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. to see retro Star Wars toys and to learn all about the impact that they've had on marketing, pop culture, and more. Until next time, this has been News TC.
Well, that looked like a lot of fun.
Go to Michael's for all your canvas, paintbrushes, and other art supplies. Visit your local Michael's today.
Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ken.
And I'm your host, Taylor.
Please check out our Instagram and YouTube at DMT NWTC for the latest content and behind the scenes.
Stay tuned for this Thursday at 2:30 CST for another amazing variety show.
Ciao!